Darcy Fig, the science pagan. Which,
Kennedy Everett needs her bio credit. Carb stomping. Eat sucrose, witch. Please no! Oh no, God! How does that feel?
Actually, I want to thank you because this donut's full of carbs, and these carbs just gave me instantaneous energy.
Carbs? What do you even need those for?
Good question. Our bodies need carbs to provide energy so we can stay active. They're also used to store energy for later and for structural support. But what happens when your body doesn't have enough carbs?
Carbs? Not enough carbs, you say? Well, when your body doesn't have enough carbs, it begins to produce what is called ketones in the liver. That's the substitution for glucose, which is found in carbs. Rad, you say? Well, not actually, because too many ketones in your blood system can actually cause diabetes or even death.
911, what's your emergency? A buildup of ketones? No, don't worry, Karen. Ketosis is totally treatable. You just have to eat more than 130 grams of carbs a day. Actually, aim more for 225 to 325 carbs, just so you don't get that buildup of ketones. Because we all know what that means. I was weak, tired, confused, lightheaded, sweaty, shaking, hungry. And then it hit me. Hypoglycemia.
Hypoglycemia, which is better known as low blood sugar, occurs when the body is running low on either sugar and or glucose. It is most commonly observed in diabetes, but it also happens in healthy people when they're running low on carbs. The symptoms are as seen by Darcy. Here, Darcy. Have an orange juice.
There are 3 main kinds of carbohydrates. Is that okay?
The vacuum.
There are 3 main types of carbohydrates. Monosaccharides, oligosaccharides, and polysaccharides. Monosaccharides are the first kind, and they're simple sugars, which means they can't be broken down any further, and they're the building blocks for all of the other sugars. They're also very sweet, and their function is to provide instantaneous energy. Oligosaccharides are just like monosaccharides because they perform the same function, but they're made up of 2 or 3 simple sugars. Polysaccharides are made up of hundreds and thousands of simple sugars. They have a different function too. They're broken down into structural polysaccharides or storage polysaccharides, and they don't have the same taste. They instead of having a sweet taste, they're very starchy.
By monosaccharides, you mean glucose and fructose, right?
Yep!
And by oligosaccharides, you mean sucrose, lactose, and maltose, right?
Yep!
By structural polysaccharides, you mean glycogen and starch. And by structural polysaccharides, you mean chitin and cellulose, right?
Yep!
All right, class, who can tell me what the best biomolecule is? Darcy, do you have the answer?
Carbohydrates are the best biomolecules. Without the energy obtained by carbohydrates, our bodies could not function, and unlike other energy-storing biomolecules, they can provide instant energy. Of course, you could also store lipids as forms of energy, but you lose much more energy that way. Your body loses 5% of its energy when it has to store glucose as glycogen, but it loses 28% of its energy when it has to be converted to fatty acids for storage rather than being used immediately for energy. Another important factor is that carbohydrates are required to metabolize fat, meaning muscle glycogen and blood glucose are limiting factors in your performance of any type of activity.
Good job, Darcy.
Oh, you're
Oh, I didn't see you there.
You must be wondering what this beautiful specimen is. This is a monosaccharide.
Glucose, to be exact.
Glucose is comprised of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon atoms, as well as
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
hydrogen atoms and
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
oxygen atoms.
And the formula for this beautiful molecule would be C6H12O6. Cho. Cho, where are ya? Cho? Cho! Cho, where are ya? Cho, where are ya?
Cho, or glucose, can be found naturally in many fruits and vegetables, as well as artificially in corn syrup, which is used in ice cream, candies, and ketchup, just to name a few.
Well, anyways.
Darcy Fagan, the science pagan.
And Kennedy Everett, who just wants her bio credit.
Hope that you learned a whole bunch about carbohydrates today.
And don't forget to tune in next week for
Nucleic acid!